Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Hello there. It is... Hang on, sorry. It's a little cold today. I had to put on a zipped up hoodie. Anyways, it is Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy, and we are live with Pokemon Violet. I'm just doing some battles today, because I'm just... didn't really have the energy to do anything else. I might also train up this team here. This is this is based on Jack Clark's Toronto Regionals team. Might as well. I kind of want to give this a try with some stuff, but probably gonna try to get any. If we're doing any Regulation F practice, we're probably going to work with this team. Actually, hang on. Let me check Pokepaste real quick, because if I... Oops. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was... Is this... Regulation H. I need Regulation F. So what I want is Jack Clark's Toronto team. Birmingham, Merida, Auckland, Toronto. And, oh, they got Kylan's team here. Fun. Okay, Dorian King, which does not have EVs. Kylan's team has it now, but, here we go, Jack Clark. Cosmos does not have EVs. Does not have a rental code anymore. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Not that it matters, I'm already kind of out of that stuff. But, yeah, we have this Giovanni Chischi team here. I also have some rental teams that I was working with as well, but we'll put this team back. You know, I could have just just easily used some other stuff. Anyways, I'm here, laughing your butt off today. I haven't even started on the ladder yet, Max, but thank you for the vote of confidence. How you doing? Ugh. Not it. Okay, fair enough. So we have not had the new... Alright, let's just get rid of this so I can... Or at least you wouldn't tell me you were laughing at me. Sorry, something sounded off about my headphones. They're fine. Anyways, what are we doing? Pokemon Masters did something stupid. Must be a day that ends in Y. What did they do? Alright, let's go for some ranked battles. And... we got a couple options here. We have this Galarian Weezing team, which I think might actually be good for, might be conducive for the ladder. We have this team. Actually, a lot of these are Cloverbell's teams. Got a Lunala, Ursaluna, Miraidon team. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep this one for last. Let's say I lose 2 battles with a team. I'm gonna move to something else. So we'll try this double Luna team. Pokemon Day releases is Red from... Didn't they already release that version of Red? I'm no expert, but didn't they already release that version? Okay. Calyrex. Not Calyrex. Terrapagos. Alright, so this is looking like hard Trick Room. So we're gonna lead... Lunala... Ursaluna. No. Lunala Urshifu. We'll lead Lunala Urshifu. Fire, Red, Leaf, Green, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. Ah, okay. So Lunala Urshifu to lead. I'll bring Ursaluna in the back. Do we want Incineroar? Or do we want... Miraidon, or do we want Whimsicott? I'm gonna go with Incineroar. There's a lot of... They're doing the art style. Okay. Still, I mean, I feel like there's not gonna be much of a difference between the Fire Red, Leaf Green Red, and the Red, Blue, Green, Yellow. Alright, so we're gonna have to Terra Water here, or Terra Fairy here almost right away. So I'm going to... I don't know if I want a Wide Guard, so I'm gonna Moonblast here. Moonblast the Urshifu. And I'm gonna U-turn out. I have a feeling this might be a, Hey, I think oh, I didn't bring Miraidon, but, I did bring Incineroar, but we're gonna bring Ursaluna. No, we're gonna bring Incineroar. So that is a Flash Fire set, clearly, but I would imagine so, yeah. It would look very much out of place. Oh wow, special attack drop. That's very helpful. Going for a Psyshock. Interesting choice. They took my Electric Seed, you son of a bitch. Alright, well, Trick Room. Fake out the Incineroar. Worth it. Alright, we are going to Moongeist Beam, and we are going to U-turn out. Thief Incineroar is a very weird decision, I will say. But then again, with Incineroar, any set that's not running knockoff feels very weird. Alright. We're bringing in Ursaluna. Because there's no way that thing underspeeds my Luna. Oh. It undersped my Lunala. Okay. That's fine. That is actually fine. But okay. The fact that that thing undersped my Lunala, but outsped my Urshifu is very weird. The good news, my Shadow Shield's gone, so... I was gonna say the good news is I still have my Shadow Shield in place, but I remembered, oh yeah, I took the Thief. Took that Thief to the face. Excuse me. Alright, let me check this out. They are still trying to figure out who to send in. Skeledirge. Okay, well you haven't used your Terra. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Skeledirge and Miraidon. Okay. I can work with that. Especially when I Wide Guard Earthquake. Yeah, okay, I can see the difference. I am intrigued. I'm not going to say excited for Pokemon Day tomorrow, for the Pokemon Day Direct. Especially since I'm not going to be able to watch it until I go on my break. But... Usually what I want in a direct won't show up until, like, the end anyways. I'm intrigued to see what kind of champions news we get. They didn't Terra. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off for them. Yeah, so this is the low ladder stuff, so it's, like, barely an issue. I will say, the fact that they made it up to rank 3 with a team like that is kind of cool, but, you know. I used to make rank 3 pretty regularly, so. Even when I was a shit player, so. I'm still a shit player, but still. Alright, who do we got next? Say 3 losses or 5 battles, and then we'll swap. We'll swap to one of the other teams. We're not gonna get anybody. We're gonna have to restart. Because it's almost the end of the... Oh, okay. Never mind. It's almost the end of the month. So, like, there's gonna be very little, if any, low ladder players. Reg F team. Okay. Regulation F. Alright. Let's go... Maridon, actually, no, let's not go Maridon yet. Let's go Lunala. Incineroar. Lunala Incineroar? No. Lunala Urshifu. I'm gonna bring Maridon in the back. And then we bring in Ursaluna. I mean, yeah, we've gotten decent... Sit down with the Pokemon Day Direct's usually fairly decent in general. I'm just curious to see what the Gen 10, what they're gonna reveal for Gen 10. Because I've been trying to avoid any of the leak videos. Especially, like... I don't know. I mean, I still have that blocking frenzy I got on heading into Legends ZA. Boom and Tornadus. So they're probably gonna taunt, which is gonna suck, but we will go for the Moonblast. And I'm gonna U-turn out. Actually, no, hang on. They might taunt, but let's see. We'll see if we can get the Trick Room up, and we will U-turn out. That is fine. That is fine. So we need to get rid of that Rillaboom. So I'm gonna go straight... Do I want to Terra? I'm gonna go for the Moongeist Beam. That just does straight up damage. And... I want to bring in Maridon. I'm gonna bring in Maridon to get rid of their, terrain. And also it procs my Seed, my Electric Seed. So that way I can do I could take more damage, and I don't have to worry about knockoff from Incineroar. Okay, that's AV. Alright, Terra Fairy, we're gonna go for the Moonblast into Tornadus, and we're gonna Volt switch out, bring in Ursaluna. There's no way they don't try to swap here, because they would need that terrain. Alolan Ninetales. Alright. So, Ninetales has taken all of this. And in comes Ursaluna. Which means I get the free, I get the free Flame Orb up. I also forgot that my Urshifu is running Choice Band instead of Choice Scarf. That's what happens when I'm using when I use rental teams. I forget to check the items. Alright, Tornado's coming in. Still got 2 turns of Trick Room. So we're gonna go for the Moonblast into Tornadus. And Facade into Ninetales. Okay, they're gonna Terrastalize. I'm assuming Terra Ghost on Ninetales. Terra Fairy. I think they forget that they have a Tailwind up. And I have a Trick Room. Bleak Wind. Bold strategy while I'm under Tailwind. Although that does break my Shadow Shield, which is not great. Their Tailwind's gone, but I still have a Trick Room for one more turn. They don't have their Rillaboom. I'm curious to see what their last Pokemon is. Okay, they're either playing on a Switch 1 or they are stalling. Or their internet. Incineroar. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Because we can Wide Guard. And we can Earthquake. At this point, all we're trying to do is get rid of the Incineroar. Because I still have Miraidon in the back. And even then, like, I have the Electric Seed boost, so I have that in my favor. They've already blown their Terra. taunting, which means they're trying to get rid of... They're trying to factor in my Trick Room deal. Which won't matter because... while we're under Trick Room, because the speed order swap, the priority order is also... Alright, and we Moonblast, and we Facade. Yeah, they had nothing. Ugh. Okay. So that's been 2 battles with the double Luna team. Okay. I'm gonna leave Miraidon and Lunala on this one. Do I want to bring Incineroar is the question. Do I want to bring I think I want to bring Urshifu. And we'll bring Ursaluna. I have not once brought in, Whimsicott. Rhydon and Brute Bonnet, okay. So this is gonna be interesting because I think what I'm gonna do here is I am going to, I don't know if I want to Terra Fairy right away, but we'll Volt Switch out. I could Dazzling Gleam, but I sense they're probably going to Terra. So we will Terra Fairy Trick Room. Okay, they protected. That's not great, but it's fine. They forgot about Spore not working under terrain. I'm locked into this.
Oh.
Excuse me. So we have to Volt Switch out. And I will Moonblast the Bonnet. We'll just kind of double into that Brute Bonnet. Assume they're gonna Terra Fire. Yep, okay. That's fine. Oh. You know, I thought these connection issues would stop. So I'm pretty sure their internet had a hiccup there. We'll use the double Luna because I still got 2 more games I can work with this. Okay, another Reg F team. I feel bad because there are people who are just trying to get like legit practice here, and I'm just no, I'm just gonna use this. All right, Incineroar, Lunala. We're gonna get the Trick Room up. Ursaluna. And I don't know if I want to bring Miraidon or Urshifu. I think I'm going to bring Miraidon, because they... Aside from... Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt, they don't really have much of a Dragon answer. Which, I mean, they have a pretty significant fucking Dragon answer in Raging Bolt, but still. Especially if that's a, Especially if that's AV Bolt. Chien-Pao and Tornadus. Oh, sorry, Thunderous. Alright. Well. To be perfectly honest, I'm probably better off just going for the Terra here. Feels weird not running a Meteor Beam Lunala, but I think this is kind of in a common thing for like when you run Lunala with Miraidon. Okay. Going for the Protect. They had a Covert Cloak, I just realized, so yeah. Realized a bit too late on that one. That's my bad. 1 second. So you turn out. And I'm just gonna go straight for the Moonblast. That's annoying. Bringing in Miraidon. That Chien-Pao is going to outspeed. I probably should have. Nice. Dazzling Gleam. I can't Wide Guard yet, so we'll just Moonblast to Chien-Pao. Rillaboom. Yeah. I think that's AV. So I don't think there's any way they're not gonna go for a fake out. So I'm gonna sacrifice my defense boost. Especially with Mold Breaker on here. Mold Breaker can easily fight through Shadow Shield. But we need that Intimidate drop. Focus Energy. Oh, they are going for crits. Okay. I hate to do this. I have to bring Ursaluna in. I'm going to U-turn out. They're gonna Terra Fire here. They're gonna try to get their boost up. Although, honestly, with the Focus Energy crit boost, I don't think that would matter. Like, they're still gonna... That is fine. All I needed... is this. We're gonna Volt Switch out. I'm gonna Protect, I'm gonna Volt Switch out. We'll hit the Rillaboom, because I'm pretty sure with the terrain boost it should. Boom. Alright. I'm gonna bring Incineroar back in. They have Chien-Pao, which is not great for me, but I need that clean swap. So, go for the... You want to go for the Earthquake? I don't think it matters at this point. Let's just go for the Earthquake. And we'll fake out the Ogerpon. Now, good news is... there is no good news. Alright. Miraidon's coming back in. We'll just Volt Switch out. And I'm gonna U-turn Chien-Pao. Well, the good news is... I don't know if there's good news at this point. Yeah, didn't take it out, but... I still have a full health Lunala. No Mold Breaker to worry about. They have Ice Spinner. All I have to do is set up a Trick Room. So we'll Fake Out. And we Trick Room. Thank you, Shadow Shield. Alright. Flare Blitz to Chien-Pao. And we are going to Moongeist, Moonblat. Let's get Moongeist the Ogerpon. Yeah, so I've got him pinned at this point. Unless they have, like, a serious special defense investment. Oh, wow, okay. Shit! Alright. They will go for the spiky shield one of these turns. They can't... I'm gonna hold off on the Flare Blitz damage, because I think I should be able to live a boosted Ivy Cudgel fairly well. Fairly badly, never mind. Right. Got 2 turns of Trick Room left. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I assume they're going for a Spiky Shield. You know what? Fuck it, knock off. They still have... I still have 1 more turn of Trick Room. They have no priority, unless they get a second Spiky Shield off. That was literally all they had. I almost got reverse swept there. That's how bad things almost got. I was almost reverse swept. Going. This is my last one with, my last one with this team, and then we'll swap. Like, we're already in the Great Ball tier. I have a feeling they're going to... I don't know. I have a feeling the word is spelled A-H-E-H. That word. Sorry, doing this old British sketch show called The Sketch Show. Yeah, we're gonna get one of those errors of like, we couldn't find anybody for you. Yep. Alright. You know, it's funny, with one of these teams, there was this weird missed opportunity. Because one of them has a team, a combination I've wanted to try out. Never really got a chance to. With Zamazenta Iron Valiant. Scraggy. Oh boy. So this is kind of an Arubega Maridon team. Kind of based off of... It kind of looks like Deal Yemen's Arubega Maridon team, except with the Scraggy. Okay, here's what we are going to do. I have no idea. We're going to bring in Incineroar? Do we want to bring in Incineroar? Yeah, fuck it. Maridon Lun... No. Whimsicott Lunala. What's Whimsicott run? Moonblast Tailwind Encore Light Screen. You know what? Incineroar Lunala. for Shifu and Whimsicott. I should have done Incineroar, sorry. I should have brought, Miraidon, but... Miraidon and Farigiraf, okay. So, on the bright side, I get a defense boost, thank you. It's not gonna matter when, like, both these are special attackers. Alright. I think we're just gonna Terra right away. And knock off U-turn. Let's U-turn out. They're gonna Volt Switch. Yeah, they're gonna break my Shadow Shield. I should have doubled into the Farigiraf. They're gonna Trick Room. Oh, the good news is this is eating a... Problem is, Miraidon is, Iron Hands is very beefy. Right, we don't want to bring... I have an idea. It's gonna cost me some stuff, but... Bringing Incineroar in. I'm gonna set up a light screen. I can't Encore, but I can at least drop their Iron Hands attack. Okay. I'm gonna go for... Do I want to go for the U-turn or do I want to go for the knockoff? I think I want to go for the U-turn. And we'll Moonblast the Whimsicott. Or the Iron Hands. Wow. Okay, that did a lot. There is no way. Special attack drop. Yeah, it's actually very helpful, you know. I can't Aqua Jet because... So, I'm gonna bring Incineroar back in. And I'm gonna Moonblast. Got Leaf Green pre-ordered today. Hey, good luck with that, bud. I misclicked. I was going for the Iron Hands. Just keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of quality of life updates with those earlier games you're not getting. Alright, who are you bringing in? Miraidon. Okay. So I unintentionally just picked a decent target. The problem is, even at -2, the wild charge will take me out. Yeah. That's not bad. I'm bringing Urshifu in. So last turn of Trick Room. They're probably going to swap in. So I'm gonna U-turn out. And I'm gonna Moonblast. When I'm Moonblast the Maridon or the Iron Hand. I'm gonna Moonblast the Iron Hands. Okay. So they were expecting the Aqua Jet. I should have U-turned the Farigiraf. This is gonna suck. Oh! Electricity's gone, so I'm gonna Moonblast the Farigiraf. I'm gonna set up a Tailwind. That light screen saved me. I just realized why. Okay. Light screen's gone. Urshifu's coming in. Whimsicott's going to be faster. Calyrex. Oh, fuck. I forgot they had another Pokemon. So I'm gonna try to set up a Trick Room. Alright, well, Surging Strikes, that's all I got. And we'll Moonblast the Maridon. That's fine-ish, question mark? I need a crit to take that thing out. I have an idea. It's not a particularly good idea, but I have an idea. Actually, no, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. We are going to Surging Strikes. We are going to Encore. Actually, wait. We're going to Surging Strikes the Iron Hands. We're going to Encore... No. Surging Strikes the Calyrex. Encore the Calyrex. That's fine. You're locked into Protect now. Surging Strikes the Calyrex. Encore the Iron Hands. There's no way they don't swap. That's fine, I hit through Protect. I love Encore Whimsicott sometimes. Now, this is, I think, my last turn of Tailwind. So we have to go for the tailwind here. It's an attack boost from the Quark Drive. Surging strikes the Maridon, and we tailwind. Yep, they're locked into that. All they got left are the hands. I could be a dick and encore again, but I don't need to. Yeah, they knew they had nothing. Yep, keep going. We didn't get much off that one. Oh, I forgot to swap teams. Oh, well, I guess we're doing one more with this. That's fine. Alright. Looks like... Oh, fuck. Almost dropped my controller. Fucking god damn it. Oh, we found someone. Okay. Ashwara's. This is a Reg G team. Okay, this is hard trick room. I'm gonna bring Incineroar. Bring Urshifu. No. Do I want to bring Urshifu? I'm not gonna lead with Lunala. That much is for certain. So we'll bring Incineroar, Urshifu, Ursaluna, and Lunala. Not bringing Whimsicott is definitely a mistake, I would say, but... Wow. I don't want to say shocked. But like, Green 7 apparently is not reviewing well. And considering I pieced out of the franchise the second Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega left, I feel very justified. Incineroar and Porygon 2. Okay. Alright, they're gonna Trick Room. Just how it is. So what I'm going to do... is I'm gonna knock off, and I'm going to Surging Strikes. That was a mistake. That was absolutely a mistake on your part, my friend. So they have their Eviolite gone. I'm going to U-turn out. And do I want Surging Strikes? I think I'm gonna Terra Ghost Surging Strikes. Moongus. Oh, okay. Alright. Marked. Not bringing Miraidon might have been a poor decision. But as long as they don't go for the knockoff into the Incineroar slot, I think I'm good. Parting shot, that is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Means I can't be put to sleep. Don't want to eat an Ice Beam, but one. That's not bad, all things considered. All right. I'm gonna go for a headlong rush into Porygon 2. And I want to swap. No, I don't want to swap an Incineroar yet. It's like I have an Assault Vest, so well, Surging Strikes into the Porygon 2 because it's all I can really do. Stop, bears. I just realized. Yeah. Weird vocal pick there, but yeah, I brought the bears in. I have to Shifu. Alright. We're gonna Earthquake. That's unfortunate. I need a crit, basically, to take them all out. The last turn of Trick Room. Surging Strikes. Call and Puff, I saw that coming. Moonblast takes out their Urshifu. My Urshifu, if it wakes up, takes out their Amoonguss. It did not wake up, but we're out of Trick Room now. They have Incineroar. I have an idea. Swapping my Incineroar, and now we go for the Surging Strikes. They had nothing. Okay. Nah, let's switch teams. I have not dropped a single battle yet today. Alright. Cassiopeia. There's only one theme we use in this house. Oswaldo, what you got? Weird. Very weird team. I don't know if I want to go with you yet. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to lead Pow Knight, Ring, Zamazenta. What do you have? You have Dazzling Gleam, Aura Sphere, Disable, Protect. I think we need this. I don't know. Last few times I've tried using Cali's Shadow, it has not ended well for me. But the good news is, with Ruination, because AV fucking... This was actually a meta thing at the World Championships last year. Assault Vest, Chen Pao. Okay. So that... I don't have multi-scale, so I think we're fine. Gonna go for the Ruination. Actually, let's go for the Ice Spinner into my Rhydon. And Rock Slide. That was smart. That was smart of them. Oh, fuck! God damn it. I keep fucking hooking my goddamn foot on the cable. Alright. Now the problem is, that fucker gets, that fucker gets Wide Guard. So we have to swap. So I'm going to Protect. I'm gonna swap in Zama. I've not Terra'd yet, so that's the good news. Assuming that's Terra Normal. Terra Dark. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Trick Room. That's bad. That's bad. I forgot that thing got Trick Room. So I can't really do much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap in Dragonite. And we're going to Body Press. I'm going to Terra Water. And I'm going to Body Press. Cali's I-mma was like a huge thing heading into Worlds last year, so like a huge combo heading into Worlds last year, so it would not shock me if this was a team that I just did not do super well with. Not necessarily because Photon guys are That's fine. That's fine. That's gone. And now, because they've blown their Terra, actually, shit. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're good. I could Rock Slide. I could Outrage. With Outrage, I run the risk of hitting their Ogre Pawn. I'm gonna Protect here. Because there's no situation where they don't try to go for the, Electro Drift. And I'm pretty sure Zama normally outspeeds Miraidon, which means I am pretty sure if Outrage does not hit that Miraidon, oh, it's always going to hit. You know what? That's fine. That is fine, because I can work with this. Draco. Okay. That is fine. It still has a boost, but I got a Focus Sash. Oh! I forgot about Urshifu. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Let's Astral Barrage, because that's all I got, and we'll Body Press the Urshifu. Yeah, so that brings me down to my Sash. There, Urshifu has a Sash. Dazzling Gleam. But I have to get rid of the Miraidon. And I think a Wicked Blow takes me out. No, it does not! But I don't take out the Miraidon, so... I jinxed it. I jinxed it by saying I haven't dropped a battle yet. Keep going. Alright, Kiba, what you got? Okay. I want to choice. I'm not gonna choice band. I'm gonna go. Not you. I'm gonna go these two. I'm gonna bring in. I don't really have an answer. What do you? I'm gonna bring you in. And we'll bring in Zama. Not bringing in Chenpao is probably a risk. I'll be honest, this team might be a little too weird for me. Or maybe I'm just not, like... So I don't see a situation where they try to bring in... Ooh. Okay, so a thought just occurred to me. Okay, Entei. That's fine. That's fine. I have Aura Sphere and Moonblast. I'm gonna double protect here. Because Entei usually runs Assault Vest. Oh, no, sorry. No, sorry. Entei might run Choice Band here, might run Assault Vest. I don't know for certain. Double protect. Fake out. Okay, so we encore that. And we disable. Disable. Encore. Encore. Alright. Gonna Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Astral Barrage. What's my Terra? Terra Ghost. Fuck it, Terra Ghost Astral Barrage. Chenpao. Okay. That tells me that Entei is not choice banded. Which means it's probably Assault Vest. Does some good damage for Assault Vest. Oh, it struggles. Okay. Choice Band struggle. Alright. It was Choice Band. Okay. Yeah, I guess Assault Vest would have done more damage. Or would have done less damage. Alright, who you got? Hirem. Okay. Well, I don't see a situation where they don't try to fake out, so I'm gonna double protect again. Coaching. Okay. Scale shot. Alright, well, Hirem gets outsped. I'm going to double single target this thing, so Aura Sphere and Psychic. Yeah, because they were expecting... They were absolutely expecting the spread moves. was just saying, because I'm a huge fan of using Curem. Alright, and we Aura Sphere, and we Psychic. Yeah, they had nothing. See, the problem with bringing Mian Xiao, and I know this because one of my best Reg F teams, besides the QREM team I ran in Vancouver, was a Kali Shadow team. Sorry, Reg G team. Sorry, one of my best Reg G teams besides what I brought to Vancouver was a Kali Shadow team with Mian Xiao. And all you really had to do was focus in on that Mian Xiao. I was focusing on anything that wasn't that Mian Xiao, and they got brought down real easy. You see, not a lot of people know that Mian Xiao gets wide guard, unless you're like really heavily into it. So that can easily be a surprise factor, especially on a closed team sheet format like the latter. I have not really had a reason to bring Amoonguss yet. Actually, I didn't even bring Zama or the... I can't even remember who the other Pokemon I brought was. I think it was Dragonite? Oppa Gangnam Style. Alright, Kaliazama CSR balance team with priority spam. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna bring... I don't know if I want to bring you right off the bat. I think we bring Amoonguss. Bring Amoonguss and Valiant. Bring you... no, we'll bring you two. Bring Chien-Pao is a bit of a risk, but having that Ice Shard priority could be very useful. Not bringing Dragonite could have been a mistake. Okay. So that's not great. That's not great. That's a lot of things, but great is not one of them. We're gonna double protect here. They're probably gonna nasty plot, which is bad for me, to be honest. Like, there's a good chance they just start running away with, Psychic into Amoonguss. Okay. Knock off into Amoonguss. Okay. So in the Spore, I'm going to disable. Because we need to put that... Calyrex to sleep. We need to stop it from potentially snowballing with shit. So unless it's Terra Grass, Valiant outspeeds, should be able to disable its Psychic. Cool. Encore! That's not great. But I got the Mental Alert. I forgot about that. So thank you. Alright. I'm going to Sludge Bomb to break any sash it might have, and we'll Aura Sphere the Incineroar. Because they don't know I'm a special attacker yet. Parting shot onto Amoonguss? Really? I mean... Okay. Zamazenta. Broke their sash. I'm gonna Spore. And I'm going to Protect. And hope it's not a one-turn sleep issue. Of course, they could Heavy Slam. They could Heavy Slam just to get around that one-turn sleep problem. Nope, they Protect. Okay. Astral Barrage. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna Rage Powder. And I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. No, I can't Dazzling Gleam. Shit. Okay. No. I'm going to Protect. And I'm gonna Aura Sphere. Actually, I'm gonna Terra Dark Aura Sphere. Terastallizing at this point is a bit of a gamble. Alright, that's a 2-hit KO right there. Wow, that did a lot, actually. Heavy Slam, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna swap in Chen Pao. And we're gonna Aura Sphere. Actually, yeah, no, we're gonna Aura Sphere. Bringing in Chen Pao is a bit of a risk. Terra Dragon, okay. So, that's actually fine for me, to be honest. It's not great, but it's fine. I can work with that. Alright. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard. I don't know if I'll take it out. I have to go for the Ice Spinner. And we'll Heavy Slam... We'll Heavy Slam the, Get the name of the fucking Pokemon. The Calyrex! Yeah, anytime I'm doing like this, I'm trying to remember the name of the Pokemon. Because my brain just farted. Okay. That's smart. Incineroar. That is very smart. Okay, so I can't protect here. I can do this. Balls. Yes, how you doing, AJ? What the hell is... Tired? I know that feeling. Bring a Moongus in. Balls. Wait, no, wait. Wait. We might be okay. Because they were expecting the, Broke your first ever 11. Oh, I hate those. Alright, and what? I'm going to Spore you. I'm gonna go for the wide guard. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Oh! Okay. I have to sacrifice... Oh, let's sacrifice that. Alright, well, I'm stuck with wide guard anyways, so... Working Saturday, maybe Sunday too. Not fun! I had not considered Encore. Alright, there, Calyrex is fast asleep. Sludge Bomb, and we have to wide guard. Yep, I know that feeling. Well, and I don't know the feeling working in the automotive industry, but I know. Alright, still asleep. Package industry, yeah. Alright. Oh. So we might have a problem now. Actually, we might not. We might not. I am going to Rage Powder, and we're gonna hit the Ice Spinner on... Automod? Automod? What got automodded? Hang on. Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright, Rage Powder again. Ice Spinner again. I can't really do anything. Yeah, because you mentioned the word Bezos. Apparently there's a timer on these now. Okay, so... we run into a potential issue here now. Because even with my... Are you fucking serious? Oh, they still have one more Pokemon, too. Fuck. Raging Bolt. Ah, fuck me. Well, I guess we're gonna give this a shot. Please don't encore, 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 please don't encore. They're gonna encore. They have no reason not to encore. And even if they don't encore... My attack is so low that I just can't really do anything, so we'll just Ice Shard. Hit. Alright. Well, one more loss, and we're switching to a different team. Oh boy. Keep going. One more. BM line. Swordfish team. Okay. Swordfish refers to using Zacian and Kyogre. It's interesting because most of this is actually better suited for what's it called? Zacian. Alright, we're gonna go. I want to go with you yet, so let's lead with boom. Boom. I think we bring up Moongus, and I think we bring... Oh, you're just going right for it. Okay. Okay, we're terrestrializing right away here. Not you, though. Let's just go for the Dazzling... No, let's go for the Aura Sphere. It's Zacian. Terra Water. And... Do I want a Body Press or do I want a Wide Guard? I'm gonna Body Press... Oh, no. You know what? I'm gonna Wide Guard for now. That's not bad. Behemoth Blade. Okay, so they went straight into... That's fine. So we got that, which is good. We're just going straight for it. Astral Barrage, Body Press. Okay, you want to play that game? That's fine. Doesn't quite take it out, which is not great for me, but... brings me down to my sash. I don't want to encore. I don't need to encore. Let me rephrase that. Astral Barrage, and we'll body press again. I could be AV Kyogre. It's not... well, no, it can't be AV Kyogre. It's gotta be Mystic Water. I hope this takes it out. It does. Okay. I don't know if that crit mattered. So it's gotta be Mystic Water Kyogre, then, because it didn't get a Leftovers boost. Qianpao. And Urshifu. Okay. I mean, we're losing, body press the Urshifu. Yeah, we were losing this fucker anyways. Which means that's gotta be Assault Vest. I mean, that might be Focus Sash. That might be a Focus Sash set. It's not Focus Sash, but I have this. Alright, Rage Powder, Body Press. I don't think they've used their Terra yet. Terra Gall. Shit. That's not good. A shame this isn't Rocky Helmet. So I'm assuming you're gonna go for the Ruination here. Ice Crash. Oh yeah, okay, just do that. That's fine. Alright. So the problem is, I don't know if that's Scarf or not yet. Rain's done, which is actually good for me. Means less damage. Well, Heavy Slam. Yeah, I think that's Scarfed. Throat Chop. That might actually be a Sash Qianpao. If it's Sash, I'm in trouble. It's Sash. Ah! Crap basket. Because all they gotta do now is Ice Shard. In hindsight, I probably should have gone for the Qianpao first. Alright, well, new team. Oh god, bad migraine. Bad migraine. Hitting really hard all of a sudden. Battle teams. Alright. Another Kalizama. I don't feel confident about using this team at all, so I'll be honest, I don't even remember why I picked this team in particular. Okay. I think I might call it a little early tonight just because, I got a bad migraine coming on. Like, I'm actually seeing spots. That's how bad it is. So I might just grab an Advil and call it an early night. No trainer. Alright. Are you fucking serious? Ugh. Lame. We got a Swordfish team. We have a gimmicky as fuck team right here. This does have Rocky Hammer, which is something I did desperately want. Alright, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it an early night, because I am just... Again, I got a migraine coming on, and, something like this, it just... So, that is gonna be it for us for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining in. We didn't raid anybody last time, I don't think, so let's just find someone to send the love over to for tonight. Fuck it. Going to Glax. This is a weird-looking version of Legend ZA. He is doing some shiny Zigzagoon hunting. So, if you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links as always are in the chat off to the side. I'll be back probably on Sunday? I don't know. Yeah, probably Sunday. So, until next time, I'm Kira Kennedy. Thank you all so much for joining in. And I will see y'all on Sunday. Peace!